Guys, it's Francesca and goodness. Today I'm doing another back to school video. Today is going to be a little bit of an advice video. I'm just going to talk about some tips for senior year and things like that. My senior year personally was probably the best year for me in high school, and also probably the laziest year. So I know that can happen. Senioritis comes around. If you don't know, it's like, think of like the flu, but it causes you to be really lazy and not do anything senior year. So my senioritis kicked in really bad, and I just became really unorganized and things like that. So that's one thing I recommend, staying extremely organized. You know, I recommend, if you like using binders, I recommend using a binder and, you know, keeping at least a folder in there. If you don't want to use it for each class, I recommend at least having one with different, different sections for each class, and having a notebook for each class and a folder for each class. You know, just keep your things separated. So, you know, if you're taking, I know senior year schedules can be shorter, so if you're taking like 4 classes, you know, math, science, English, and art, you know, you have a number for each of those classes, things like that. I just recommend staying really organized, keeping your stuff clean and together. I also recommend, you know, staying on top of your work, because it can catch up to you, you know, not turning things in, not doing things, not doing homework, and by the end of the year, you could be failing a class that you need to graduate, you know. So stay on top of your homework. Do your homework. Always turn things in when they need to be turned in. What else? You know, definitely, I don't know. I feel like high school was so long ago, even though I'm only 20. And I graduated 2 years ago. You know, like I said, stay organized, study. Study. That is one thing. I was so disorganized during high school, during senior year. I just didn't care. I was like, whatever, who cares? And that came to bite me in the butt later. You know, study hard. If you have a test next week, you know, start studying that day. You know, ask questions, what's going to be on the test, or test. You know, obviously teachers that can be like, oh, here's everything that's going to be on the test, and you're going to do great. You know, make sure you ask a lot of questions. If you don't know what's going on, ask a lot of questions. I know I have a hard time with this, you know. I just want to do something on my own until I get it right. And sometimes I don't get things right because I don't ask for help, because I have no idea what is going on. So I definitely recommend asking for help. If you need a tutor, get a tutor. You know, if you have to stay after school, do that. I also recommend keeping yourself busy, because I feel like during senior year, people get lazy and they just don't want to do anything, and that's why some people tend to drop out. And, you know, I think senior year can be the best year. You just obviously need to focus on school and focus on college. If you're not going to college, you know, focus on working and things like that. You need to finish senior year on a good note to make, you know, your future better. Like, some people say that like high school doesn't matter. I definitely think high school matters. I mean, I hated high school, and now I'm excited that I'm studying something I really like. And yeah, you know, stay organized, stay focused, keep yourself busy. I don't know, I feel like I had more to say, but who knows. If you have any questions or any more tips or any other videos you want to see, let me know down below. I think this video probably went really quickly because I kind of just rambled it all out there at you. So yeah, I think that's all. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.